Welcome to Heek Soon Dragon here, we dragons. So we always hear about how we nuked North Carolina twice, but in reality, no nuclear detonations ever took place on North Carolina soil. Mississippi, unfortunately, can't make that claim, as they were actually nuked twice, damaging homes, wells, and killing quite a lot of cows. In 1963, as a response to rising public anxiety over the potential fallout of bigger and bigger test explosions, the United States, Great Britain, and the Soviet Union had signed the Partial Test Ban Treaty, which prohibited all nuclear testing in the atmosphere, underwater, and in outer space. Underground detonations were not banned in the treaty because it was still technically unclear how they could be detected to ensure compliance. After signing the treaty, the United States government created Project Dribble, an effort to study how underground nuclear tests could be detected or hidden. The site of Project Dribble's first detonation was 28 miles southwest of Hattiesburg in the Tatum Salt Dome, a massive Mesozoic salt deposit 1,000 feet below the ground. The plan called for 2 detonations. The first, codenamed Project Salmon, would be an explosion 2,700 feet down in solid salt. The second detonation, Project Sterling, would use a smaller bomb in the cavity left behind by the first blast. Scientists hypothesized that the shockwaves of the second detonation would be muffled by the cavity, effectively concealing it from seismograph detection. The first blast happened on October 22nd. 400 residents were evacuated from the area around and downwind of the blast site. For their trouble, adults were paid $10 and children $5. Residents were told not to stand on the ground, as a shockwave could kill them. But they neglected to say anything about cattle, and as you will see, it didn't go well for them, with people reporting the loss of entire herds. At 10 a.m., the Project Salmon device detonated with approximately 1/3 the power of the bomb that destroyed Hiroshima. The earth rose and roiled in waves. Pecans fell from trees, dogs howled in fear, creeks ran black with sediment, and buildings 3 miles away swayed for minutes. Within a week, hundreds of residents had filed damage claims with the government, citing burst pipes, cracked masonry, dry wells, and dead cattle. The test was a success, however. The blast vaporized a spherical void in the salt 110 feet in diameter. When sensors were lowered into the cavity more than 3 months later, temperatures still measured over 400 degrees Fahrenheit. 2 years after Project Salmon, the second part of the test, Project Sterling, was carried out. A much smaller bomb equal to 350 tons of TNT versus the first bomb's 5 kilotons was detonated in the cavity. As the scientists hypothesized, the cavity absorbed nearly all of the blast seismic force. People on the surface barely felt a bump. The blasts, which gave the government plenty of data on how underground nuclear tests could be hidden and detected, were declared a success, and were the only nuclear detonations to ever occur in the eastern United States. So, have a great day.